Hello, good morning. It's Wednesday the 25th. I'm FX Blue and this is the market brief. So we are one step closer to a recession in the UK. Services output collapsed this month. PMI data reports contraction in the sector below a reading of 50. We carded 51.8 for last month, which is a pretty steep decline, down from 58.9 the previous month. Not to be outdone, manufacturing output also fell, but it's the service sector that takes the headlines because it contributes 80% of UK GDP. The pace of the slowdown is increasing while inflation is still rising, and forecasts therefore suggest we'll be in recession by the end of the year, but that could come sooner. The energy price cap will rise further to about £2,800 a year in October. That's up from the current level of just shy of £2,000. And it looks like the government may introduce measures to help the poorest families cope with all the rising energy costs. This could be a neat little distraction for Boris, though. He's likely to face further calls to resign when Sue Gray's report into Partygate is finally published today, hopefully just ahead of Prime Minister's questions in Parliament. It's always nice to see Boris get a bit of a grilling. In the market, yesterday's data saw sterling lose ground. There we go. We dropped to 124.70 against the dollar, and we are 116.45 against the euro this morning. Over in the US, the Fed efforts focused on taming inflation and delivering a soft landing are looking like a pretty tough challenge. Data for new home sales fell by over 27% in April, and such a poor start to Q2 has led to renewed predictions of a recession later this year. PMI data also fell, although certainly not to the same tune as UK services, as higher prices and cooling demand spread across the US economy. So Powell's second term might be a tough one, and that soft landing looks like a tricky target to hit. The Fed is expected to raise rates by another 50 basis points next month, but a further 50 basis points in July now looks slightly less certain. In the market, the dollar index might be close to the end of the recent correction. Hello there. Yesterday we saw 101.65, as the chartists tell me that 101 is about a 50% retracement of the recent rise, so it could provide some support. Let's see about those graphs, shall we? Meanwhile, the euro dollar remains the main beneficiary of any dollar decline. We open up with the euro slightly higher. We're around 107.10 this morning. Right, that's it from me. Have a great day. Join me again tomorrow.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.